Well, hello there, crafty friends. This is Lynn, the Gift Diva. Welcome back to my channel. I am coming on today because and I'm a little late, but I was challenged by Lady Cree. And I was texting her and told her that, life has been lifing and health has been healthing. And that I have not been able to get down into my craft room like I want to. And so she... as she tends to do, she gave me grace and said, "Sis, this is supposed to be fun." So, because my original deadline I think was the 31st of July, and she says, "I'm going to give you grace. You got to the 9th. Just this is supposed to be fun." Well, if you know anything about me, I do not like missing deadlines, and it's just the way I'm wired, and crafting is actually therapeutic for me. I enjoy, if I don't create something within a certain amount of time, I get twitchy because it gives me, it's an anxiety reliever. It gives me great joy to make things that people love. And I'm the gift diva because I love giving gifts. And so I've had a Happy Mail list on my desk forever now, and I want to get through it before Christmas mail starts. And so there are 2 specific paper pads that I want to use for 2 separate Happy Mails. Well, these are actually birthday mails. And so I want to get them together, get myself together and get them together. So thank you, Lady Cree. I love you. You know how much I love you. And thank you for the grace. But I don't need till the 9th because I have finished my challenge and I can move on to the next Happy Mail. And so that is exciting for me. And I thought I would come on tonight and share it with you. So my challenge was to use 1 12 by 12 paper. Well, here, let me go back because, you got to talk about her for a minute. Because, see, she gave me a challenge, if you all recall, and if you haven't watched it, I will try to link it below, where I bought the Disco Days paper pad from Paper Studio. She bought it and I bought it. And so she sent me a text saying, "I'm going to challenge you to actually use that pad instead of hoarding it, and you need to make 12 projects with that pad." So I said, okay, I did. I made 12 projects with the pad. So as soon as I was done, as soon as I think she watched the end of the video, she texted me and said, "Oh, great. So let's make 12 more projects with that same pad." Well, I was over that pad. I was like, yeah, I got to put this pad down and come back to this pad, because after a while, if I use the same paper, I also get twitchy. So I said, I'll meet your challenge, lady, but I'm going to use whatever pad I want. How about that? So she was like, that's fine. So I bought this pad after I wasn't going to buy this pad. By the way, if you don't have a drink or a snack or something, go get one. Stop the video, go get one, because it's going to be long, because I used a lot of stuff. I made quite a few things, and I haven't been on here to talk to y'all, and I've missed y'all, so it might be long. So anyway, I kept watching videos with people hauling this stuff from Hobby Lobby. I try to stay at Hobby Lobby, but I couldn't. I was like, okay, I do love the bow. I love a good box. I love a good bow. I love a good bag. So I went ahead and bought this Paper Studio Coquette paper pad. I bought the 6x6 and the 12x12 and the paper making kit, because that is how I roll. So that is the basis of the projects that I'm going to show you. By the way, this was a really fun pad to work with. I thought it was going to be boring with all the bows after a while, but actually it's really, really pretty. It's a very pretty pad. It's kind of shabby-esque, which is not really my style, but I turned out that I really loved it. It just turned out very serene and very beautiful, and I loved it. So, excuse me. This is a good pad. If you have what I'm saying, if you haven't gotten it, get it. I also used some flowers from Monica. She's always getting me. She shows her little flowers. She's tempting. She's like a flower dealer. So she sends these little temptations, and you have to buy the things. Plus, I got a whole nother bin of these. So I used her flowers instead of hoarding them. I got this free from stampbook.com a while back. It was one of the free gifts. It's a washi tape roll. It's called Postage Washi. Spectrum Garden Poshi Washi from 49th and Market. And so I finally figured a way to use that. So I used that. Then I used these birthday sentiment rub-ons transfers from Anna Griffin. I used these cute little, I think this is nail art, these cute little bows from, I think I got these from Temu. I used some of those. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Hold on. I used this die. I think it's a Spellbinders die. These squares. I used some stickers from Paper Studio, the cute little bows. I used this for the first time ever. This is a, and I think someone gifted this to me, but I can't remember who. Pink Fresh Studio, and it's called Modern Script Words, and it comes with the die, the stamp and the die. So I stamped and dyed and made some extra since I had it out. I used the Anna Griffin Beautiful Cutting Dies. Now, let me tell you about this. Okay, I've used this before, but and I don't even know when this came out. But as long as I've had this stupid die, I didn't realize there were 2 sheets in here. So I've just always been using these little bitty these little bows, these cute little bows. But there's also like a bows that you put together in here. And I discovered that just today. So I used both sets of bows. I pulled this out. I haven't used this in so long. It's a Big on Birthdays by Stampin' Up. I think this is a KS Craft die. It's a bag topper, sweet stuff. I've never used that before, so I use that. This is a KS Craft die as well. It's the Jumbo Paperclip card. And I've never used that before. That was fun. I'm going to make some more of those. That was fun to use. So I use that. Let's go to the second round. I use these paper pads, this classic glossy cardstock, and this pastel glossy cardstock from scrapbook.com. Oops, sorry, y'all. I used this die set, also from KS Craft. It's the, I forget what it's called. It's like leaf something, leaf doily maybe, that. I think this is KS Craft, this tea gift card, this cup gift card holder. I use that. This is a Scrap Diva Designs, my favorite die of leaves from her. It's called Leaves Bundle. And again, I told you I used the small 6x6 pad of that. And we're not done. I used the Big Book of Shapes. I used one of the sentiments out of here from Hunky Dory. I used... Uh-oh. Where'd it go? What'd I do with it? Oh, here we go. I use these. I think this is a KS Craft die too. I think these are crafty words or something. I use one. It says "Enjoy, my friend." I use that. I use these bows I got from either AliExpress or Temu. I use some of these bows. I wanted to use one of these bows, but all of these were too big for the projects I use, so I'll have to use them in something else. I use this embossing folder from Lisa Horton Crafts, Blooming Bows. Now, I think I want to say I saw this on Wandy Sweets and then ran out and got it. It's so cute. I used this rub-on, because you know life's no good without rub-ons, from Temu. These are beautiful. Beautiful. And I'm going to use those again in my next set of Happy Meal projects, because those are pretty. I used this, which I'd never used before. This was, Craft Stash was going out of business, and they had like a $5 sale or something. And I picked this up. It's a Creative Craft cupcake gift card die. And I went ahead and used that. I've never used that before. I use Erica's Jelly Tote Bag. This is one of my favorite bags from her. I use that. And lastly, oh, I used some Cuddle Me Clay Tay flowers too. Let me tell you about me. Okay. I ordered these from her. These are her little itty bitty tiny flowers. And they've been sitting on my desk for, I don't know, a coon's age. And I never used them because I couldn't get it open. And today, for some reason, maybe it's all the rest I've been getting, I had strength in my hands. And so I finally opened it today. I was like, oh, okay, well, let's use those. And then I use I use elements out of this Finishing School Craft Box Carte Canton Bleu. Out of that. I think I'll use this in my next projects too, because there's some blue in here, and I'm using blue in the next project. And then I think that's everything. Oh, I had some gift bags in my stash. I had so much fun making those. I think I'm going to make the rest of these. And then I think that's it. If there's something else, I'll point it out as we go through the projects. But that is all the things that I used today or over a period of time in my projects. Okay, so let's get to it. Enough chatter. So, firstly, is that right? That's not right, is it? First of all, I made the Erica Jelly Tote. Isn't that cute? I used that beautiful paper. Well, first I backed it with Cricut craft board. Then I used this beautiful paper to cover the front. I used some Recollections red metallic cardstock for the handles. I used those beautiful little pink, those little red bows for the handles. This is the ephemera from the paper crafting kit, the Coquette paper crafting kit from Hobby Lobby. That's that doily die from KS Craft. Oh, this is Erica's butterfly dies. And then that's Enjoy My Friend from the Crafty Words from KS Craft. And then the rosette is some that I found in my stash. They're Anna Griffin rosettes. She had a set of Christmassy ones way back. And I still had a bunch of those left because I bought them. And at the time, I didn't know how to use rosettes. I still really don't. But they were red, so I pulled them out. And I was going to cover the Christmas part anyway. So, and this is, again, the ephemera. So, to go in this bag, I made cards. And in honor of Lady Cree, because y'all know I'm a 557 card girl, I made these regular A2s. So, I used that beautiful, I kept it simple in honor of Lady Cree. Because, you know, she's a clean and simple crafter, but beautiful. So, I tried to mimic that because y'all know I like to add stuff. So, I'm trying to be simple. So, this is just the bossy folder. I didn't feel a need to do anything with that. These are Katie Sue Designs pop-out sentiments. I can't find them right now, but I use these as well. This is that black glossy cardstock from scrapbook.com. And then she likes the inside stamped, so I did. We're going to have a good time on the inside and just with the paper. And I did them all the same. I didn't do anything jazzy, but I made them all the same. Aren't these pretty? And then I used the paper to make the envelopes. And I just used all the black designs in the paper pad. So, and then on the back I added a pop of red in her honor with these little bows that I found on Cricut. And so I used the bows on the back of those. So I made 4 cards. This is the only set of 4 I made. Everything else I made in sets of 3. Sets of 3 just felt better than sets of 4. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. So there's the cards. Okay. Then, and again, in honor of Lady Cree, I made 4x4s. She makes 3x3s, but I have a whole stack of 4x4 note cards that I'm trying to use up. So we made 4x4s today. So this is one of those rub-ons from Anna Griffin, wishing you a very happy birthday. That's that cute little bow from Anna Griffin. Oops, sorry. And then I just matted the inside and stamped the rub-ons with sweet wishes for a very happy birthday. Aren't those cute? So that's the first one. The second one is just that glossy black cardstock from scrapbook.com. One of those cute little fabric iron-on transfer bows. I just hot glued it on. That's the words I got from Pink Fresh Studio. It says cheers and have the most amazing birthday on the inside. Oh, this is a little Paper Studio sticker as well. It's a little crooked in there, but don't tell nobody. And this, by far, is my favorite card of these 3x3s. 4x4, sorry. It says, you're the best. Now, what I did to this is I covered it with the paper, one of the 6x6 papers from the pad. Then I used those blue rub-ons to overlay over the paper. And it had all these the little scripty word in the back. Can you see that? It was already on the rub-on. So isn't that pretty? Doesn't it look like that paper came that way? it is so pretty. I added the little pearls from the paper crafting kit onto the little centers of the flowers. And then this is a rub-on from this one, scrapbook.com, that I picked up. Happy birthday. And then I added I cut out a chunk of rub-on, and this was left over. So I just rubbed it on the inside. Oh, I love this card. I want to make a whole set of these cards. That'll be in my next video, because this blue is so pretty. Okay, so we've got 3x3s and 4x4s. 4x4s and A2, sorry. Next, we have gift card holders. This is the creative, what is it? Creative Designs or something from scrapbook.com. And I even pulled out my inks. I forgot to show y'all my inks. I pulled out my inks, inked the edges. This is a little sticker from Paper Studio. Oh, this right here. Let's see if I can find it. I bought everything they had in Paper Studio. They only had 2, but I went online and I bought a few more because I bought one for me and one to gift. These are stickers. Aren't these cute? They are in the Bead Co section, and they are like little bits of heaven. Look at that. The bows, the little hearts, and these little pearly things. These are so cute. And like I said, I bought one to gift and one to keep, and then I went online and bought a few. I was like, I think I need a few more of these in my stash. These are so cute. So I used that in the center of this bow, and then Hello Crafters from that Crafty Words kit from KS Craft. And then this just pops right out. This is going to, Crafty Friend. And then it pops right back in. Very, very simple die to use. Very, very cute. These sprinkles were a booger to glue on. Testing my crafty patience. And then I used Cricut craft board as the base, and then covered it with the paper so it would be nice and sturdy. So that's the first gift card. Where's my next gift card? Oh, here it is. The second gift card, I used the little cup from I think it's KS Craft that I showed you guys. And then it's really simple to put it together. And then this part is cut out, so you just, glue the sides and stick your gift card in that way. And it says, sending you a hug. Again, I used that beautiful leaf doily thing. I used one of Anna's bows and one of these little doodads here. So cute. And then I covered it with the paper. I used Cricut craft board again for that one. And then here's the next one. Also my favorite. This one's my favorite. This looked like China, a China pattern. This paper to me. And so I used, this little bow is in that, it's in the same set. I can't remember what set it's in right now, y'all, but it's in one of the sets I showed you, that bow. These are Monica's Flowers. I use these little stickers from Diamond Press. And then this Time to Relax, Unwind, Enjoy comes from the Big Book of Sentiments from Hunky Dory. And then again, you just stick your card in there like that. So there's the 3 gift cards. Then I did 3 gift bags. These y'all are so stinking cute, I think. So here's the first one. It says, for my dearest friend. I use these stickers, are Paper Studio stickers. This is the Anna Griffin bow. This is the little doodad from Paper Studio. From Bead Design Co. And then, of course, Anna's stickers. Some of that glossy cardstock from scrapbook.com. Oh, this is a Tonic Studio paper I found in my stash. So I pulled that out and used it. Oh, I used this lace punch on the edges. And it's just very simple, very cute, very coquette. So I thought that was super cute. So that's the first one. Let's save my favorite for last. And then, well, these are both my favorites. But so then again, on this bag, I created my own background with those rub-ons. So I used the blue flowers and just rubbed them on all over the bag. Which I just probably should have done the edges to save those rub-ons, but it's too late now. Whatever. And then this is some Anna Griffin pink metallic cardstock. This is from that Canton Blue paper kit, and I just made a little flower bouquet and some little doodads from my stash, and that's an Anna Griffin bow from that set. And then I just think that came out so cute. It's so happy. And then I put the pearls on each end from the paper crafting kit. And then my favorite one is this one. Isn't that cute? So I used the paper crafting kit, and they had frames in there. And so what I did was I put this sticker. This is from my Annika Closet Bookish Vibes sticker pack. And I just put the sticker on a piece of cardstock, and then I glued that to, cut it out and glued that to the frame. And then I used some Monica's flowers, which made this beautiful. And I used these. I think this is also a KS craft die. These beautiful heart leaves, and then especially for the birthday girl, came from the Big Book of Sentiments from Hunky Dory. I used the Anna Griffin flower here with the cute little doodad from Bee Design Co. And she is just stunning in this setting, isn't she? It's just so pretty. And then I used the paper, of course, to layer, and the Recollections metallic cardstock. So that is the third bag. So then I made 3 bows. And these are the bows. Oh, and I made these bag toppers. This is from KS Craft. Isn't that cute? I add the little nail art there. And then these are the bows that I didn't realize was in my kit, in my set. And they're super easy to put together. They looked intimidating, but they're super easy to put together. This one is my favorite. This one is my least favorite. And this one's cute, but this one is my favorite. And all of these are Cut On Me clay flowers in the center. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I just love this bow. I'm going to have to make some more of these bows. Those are so pretty. So I made bows. And then I made 3 embellishments. I made this beautiful paper clip. It's a paper clip bookmark. You can use it as a bookmark. You can use it to close a bag. You can use it as a bag topper, whatever you want to use it for. But these are super sweet. Let me take these out so you can see them without the glare. So I have 10 billion of these jumbo paper clips, and that is not a lie. I have a shoebox full of these paper clips. This is where I use this washi tape, this postage stamp washi tape. And there was a little washi tape die, a little postage stamp die with this paper clip kit. So I put this on paper, and then I just cut it all out so that it would be a little thing. These are like Hobby Lobby spring flowers from the spring section. I got it on clearance. That's that itty bitty Cut On Me tape flower that I can finally use now that I can open the jar. These are cute little charms that I got from Temu. Aren't those cute? The little bow charms there. And then I added some bling, and then I did the front and the back. You can't really see the back, but I didn't decorate the back, but I put the paper on the back. And so that's the first one. Isn't that cute? These are so sweet. If I'd have known these were going to be this sweet, I would have done them a long time ago. And then these, here's the topper for this one. I just used the same topper because I was too lazy to go find another topper. And then I added a little sweet bow there. And I covered this. These are my card coaster cards. It says handmade card coasters on the top, but I just covered it with paper to make it easy. And then I use one of those bows from Temu and the little postage stamp. And then Wishing You a Happy Birthday is a sentiment from Anna Griffin. One of these cute little happy face charms from Bee Design Co. And then I just, layered it up on the clip. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. And then the last one, I used a little cherry paper, and I added one of the little nail arts there. And then on this one, I used, these flowers came in a die set that I didn't show you. I can't find it right now. The flowers and the leaves. And then I used this, again, this came in, who is it? The Greetery. It's a 3x3 note card set, but it has like this little dilly here for you to put on your note cards or close the envelope with. And I just cut it out and added it to the back as a layer. And then did a happy birthday. And then these cute little doodads here I picked up also from Temu or Ali, one of those. And then I just added them to the end because I realized they could be any time, not just Christmas. And so I added them to my little happy birthday there. Isn't that cute? And so that is, oh, well, let's see. 1, 2, 3. If we count the 3 bows, that's 6. That's 7, 8, 9. Oh, yeah, I made 12. I did over 12. Okay, so great. I satisfied the challenge. And so now all I have to make is a card to go to whoever is going to receive this. And I got to make the card. So once I make the card, this will be ready to package up with, I've got some goodies that I'm going to send. Like I said, I'm going to, I bought a set of these for this one and a set of, another set. Oh, let me see if I can find them. Hold on. One sec. Nope, I don't know where they are right now. But they had 2 different, they had some really pretty bow flatbacks too that I bought at Hobby Lobby that I've never seen before. And I saw them on a channel I don't normally watch, and I can't think of her name right now. I'm sorry. Whoever you are, I can't remember. And so I picked those up. And so I picked a pack up for me and a pack up for the crafty person since it was bow related. And I'll package those up really cute and put those in this. Uh-oh. That's not down well. Have to fix that. And put this in this Happy Meal along with another gift card I have. So that is my challenge completed. Lady Cree, thank you so much for the challenge. This keeps me motivated. This keeps me on track. Did I put this in the wrong thing? Yes, I did. I'll fix that after I turn off the camera. It keeps me on track. It inspires me to make pretty things. As I was doing this, I love this die. I'll be making more of these. I love these bags. I'm going to finish out the bag stack with the next paper collection I'm going to use. And I'm going to make bags for my next recipient. And it's just so much fun. I did not hate A2 cards. I must say, I did not hate making them. So I may make some more of those. I'm definitely going to make some more 4x4s. So this just got my juices reflowing. And so I'm grateful to you. I am blessed to have you as a friend. Just call you friend. And so thank you so much for the inspiration and the push and the grace. I really appreciate that, y'all. And I appreciate everybody's patience. I appreciate all my new subscribers. I do have some new subscribers. So welcome to you. Thank you for clicking that button and putting your time in me. You could be anywhere and you chose to click the button and spend some time with me. And I will be forever grateful for that. And I want you to know that deeply and truly. And if you've already been riding with me since the beginning, you know how to love you. So thank you so much for watching this video. And I will be back, y'all, sooner than you think because I'm going to just keep rolling here with my next thing. And just to give you a hint or a little sneak preview, this is the paper pad we're going to be working with next. It's this Rustic Spring because I'm doing a blue themed Happy Meal. And I just realized, I just bought this from Scrapbook Expo, and it has all these beautiful blues in it. It has these beautiful girls, which is inspiring me to go on AI and create some more beautiful girls so I can use them in my creations. And so I'm excited for you guys to see what I make with this paper pad. So if you're excited, hit the bell notification so you will be notified when I create more videos. So, again, I'm going to end here. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you, and I will talk to you guys in the next crafty video. Bye!